Is it time to buy or sell USAR Rare Earth stock? In this video, we are diving deep into USAR Rare Earth. Our initial report was published on our website on Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the end of July 2025, our system has ranked USAR Rare Earth as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.03. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 21.48% since we first identified USAR Rare Earth as a buy candidate 8 days ago. This represents an average return of 2.68% per day since it was designated as a buy candidate. The stock is positioned in the upper segment of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This situation may present an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a pullback towards the lower section of the trend can be anticipated. A breakout above the upper trend line at $16.34 will initially signal a stronger rate of ascent. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 44.86% over the next 3 months, with a possible return ranging from 9.31% to 53.32%. Our latest daily update for USAR Rare Earth includes the headline, Significant Movements in USAR Rare Earth Inc. stock price on Monday, fluctuating by 12.85% between high and low. The USAR Rare Earth Inc. stock price declined by 5.04% on the last day, which was Monday, the 11th of August, 2025, dropping from $16.26 to $15.44. During the last trading day, the stock varied by 12.85%, with a daily low at $15.38 and a daily high of $17.35. The price has increased in 7 of the last 10 days and is up by 27.6% over the past 2 weeks. Notably, trading volume decreased on the last day along with the stock, which is actually a positive indicator as volume should typically follow the stock. On the last day, the trading volume dropped by 451,000 shares, with a total of 11 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $165.16 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached $20, while the lowest was $5.56. Currently, the price is 22.80%, or $4.56, below the 52-week high of $20, which is also the all-time high for the stock. USAR Rare Earth has reported second quarter results that exceeded expectations today, alongside the full operational and financial details for the period ending on June 30th, 2025. This announcement follows a joint development agreement to supply neodymium magnets to ePropelled from its manufacturing plant in Oklahoma. This deal is related to applications in uncrewed air, land, and sea vehicles and precede a company presentation at the Canaccord Growth Conference scheduled for tomorrow. In the short term, the positive quarter results, the commercial joint development agreement, and the upcoming investor presentation are likely to enhance sentiment, increase trading volume, and potentially lead to a rise in stock prices as investors adjust their growth expectations and analysts update their forecasts. Looking further ahead, the partnership with ePropelled and the planned ramp-up of operations in Oklahoma, aimed for next year, offer clear pathways to revenue and strategic involvement in defense and clean technology supply chains. This could support a higher valuation, provided that execution remains on track. However, there are key risks to consider, including potential delays in execution, high capital requirements, dilution, permitting issues, and fluctuations in commodity prices. Any setbacks in these areas could significantly pressure the stock. Analyst ratings. On Friday, the 13th of June 2025, it was reported that Roth Capital assigned USAR a buy grade along with a hold action. On Thursday, the 29th of May 2025, Roth Capital also assigned USAR a buy grade but with an initialize action. analysts have assigned USAR rare earth stock a general sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, analysts have awarded the stock a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for USAR Rare Earth. The USAR Rare Earth Inc. stock presents buy signals from both short and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive forecast for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal derived from the relationship between these averages, with the short-term average positioned above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, support can be expected at levels of $14.61 and $12.55. A drop below either of these levels would trigger sell signals. Some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact short-term developments. A sell signal was generated from a pivot top point on Friday, August 8, 2025, and the stock has since experienced a decline of 5.04%. Further declines are anticipated until a new bottom pivot is established. Moreover, a sell signal is currently indicated from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume decreased concurrently with the price during the last trading day, which mitigates overall risk as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 2 days ago. The short-term moving average displayed a buy signal 9 days ago. The long-term moving average also indicated a buy signal 9 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 7 days ago. When we examine the 12-month chart, we observe the following. The short moving average indicated a buy signal 9 days ago. The long-term moving average showed a buy signal 24 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 40 days ago. For more signals, please visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for USAR Rare Earth. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $14.26 and $13.99. There is a natural risk involved when a stock tests a support level, as a break below this could lead to a decline towards the next support level. In this instance, USAR Rare Earth Inc. finds support just below today's level at $14.26. If this support is breached, the next levels of support from accumulated volume will be at $13.99 and $13.94. This stock may experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility, and with a broad prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, it is deemed to be high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $1.98 between its high and low, which is a change of 12.85%. For the past week, the stock has shown an average daily volatility of 11.35%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for USAR Rare Earth, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, commonly known as the PE ratio. This important ratio compares a company's current share price to its earnings per share. A relatively low PE ratio may indicate that there are low expectations for the company's future, or that the stock is undervalued, suggesting a possible buying opportunity. Additionally, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 11th of August, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates stand at -13 cents. It is wise to monitor these figures as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for USAR Rare Earth. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for USAR Rare Earth is at $15.45. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the stock, this could be a level worth considering for swing trading. On the downside, USAR Rare Earth encounters its first support level at $14.26. Should this support level hold, it might present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for USAR Rare Earth from multiple analyst sources is to sell. Now, let's examine some recent insider trades. On the 13th of June, 2025, Michael Blitzer conducted an insider sale of 2,896,009 shares of warrant to purchase common stock. On the 13th of March, 2025, Bayshore Capital Advisors LLC conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock, par value $0.0001 per share. On the 13th of March, 2025, Bayshore Capital Advisors LLC again conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock, par value $0.0001 per share. On the 13th of March, 2025, Bayshore Capital Advisors LLC conducted another insider purchase of 1,623,216 shares of earn-out right to common stock. On the 13th of March, 2025, Bayshore Capital Advisors LLC also conducted an insider purchase of 498,109 shares of earn-out right to common shares. Based on the 43 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be positive, with a ratio of 79.715. Overall, insiders purchased 47,390,632 shares and sold 2,946,009 shares in the last 43 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $14.57, reflecting a decrease of 5.66%. This stock exhibits significant daily fluctuations, which introduces a higher level of risk. Additionally, a sell signal has emerged from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is USAR Rare Earth stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, along with an overall positive trend, suggest that the current price may present a buying opportunity. There is a fair chance for USAR Rare Earth Inc. stock to perform well in the near future. However, due to some minor weaknesses in the technical outlook, we have adjusted our analysis from a strong buy to a buy candidate since the last evaluation. After examining the volatility and price movements from the previous trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Tuesday, the 12th of August, we anticipate USAR Rare Earth to open higher by 615 tenths of a dollar, starting at $16.06. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current perspective on the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day from all of us here at StockInvest.